Hey there, Bears fans. It's your host with the most right here. It is the Reister. And I'm going to break down this match that took place last night at Soldier Field between the Green Bay Packers versus the Chicago Bears at Soldier Field. Okay, don't worry. I'll talk about that in a few minutes. Now, also, just a quick reminder, I will discuss my social media accounts when this video is completely over. Now it is time for my quick introduction. My Bears fans, I want you guys and girls to sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab some meat, or grab some to drink. Or maybe, just maybe, you want to chill like a villain and hear my thoughts, my opinions on this subject. And of course, the link will be down below, or the article will be down below. It will be strictly a link. First thing first, now this is a rematch from 2 weeks ago from Lambeau Field. The Bears should have won that game because it was a very back and forth. But Williams, I think he threw it, but it was a little too low. And I think he was going to give it to Komet. People were complaining they should give it to DJ Moore. It did not flip and happen. Picked off, sealed the win. It was a very good performance from both teams. And of course, I'm not a Packer fan. See, Bears, George Hallis Hall. I'm a Bears fan since I was a kid. Never gonna give up. So this is a huge, huge rivalry. The best one in NFL, bar none, in my opinion. So they met last night. It was not very super cold out there, but it was still cold. Okay. Now, before I get into this video, the heater for the Packers wasn't working. Interesting. But the Bears were working. But eventually they shut both of them off, and then I guess they fixed the Packers heating. So I don't know, maybe somebody messed with it before the game actually kicked off. I don't know. Very weird. So let me show you these stats. Well, sorry about that. Okay. Here's Jordan Love, 8 out of 13, 77 yards. He did not really do much because he got hurt early in the game. Then the backup quarterback, he had a pretty good game. 9 out of 11, 121 yards, 1 TD. And he didn't get picked off. Wow. See, didn't have the greatest numbers, Packers fans, but the Bears defense really locked up last night. I know you guys beat the Packers with the backup quarterback, a lot of key guys at injury. Hey, that's all part of football, okay? Next man up. If they can't do their job, they can't do their job, I'm not ripping to any Packer fans. I'm just saying it was a very good game, okay? Bravo, Packer fans. Bravo. And a great performance. Packers, you guys will get revenge on us next year. Or if they're going to meet again in the playoffs. It all depends on the seedings. Okay, let's see how Williams performed. Sorry. Okay, it was 19 out of 34, 250 yards, no TDs. 2 TDs, no picks. Wow. Surprise, no TDs. Wow. Sound like I'm sorry. 2 TDs, no interception. I'm sorry. I messed up. And the running game was not really a big factor because the Packers defense really locked it up. So that's it. And DJ Moore, he came up clutch. So Clement was not really a big factor. So this is DJ Moore. 5 receptions for 97 yards and 1 TD in a few minutes. Okay, Bears. I tell you one thing, Bears fans, the first half was very, very boring. I really thought the Packers are going to blow out the Bears the way they performed in the first half. But the Bears came together. Probably Ben Johnson did an awesome pep talk. I wish we know what he said, but they want to keep it under wraps until the game's over. So it was a very crazy game, especially in the fourth quarter. Holy cow. The Packers were up 16, I think 9 at the time. They got to do a couple first downs, kneel it down, and easy peasy. But for some flipping reason, they made a couple mistakes, and we got the ball back, and they then covered one player. It was open. I love that dance, right, Bears fans? Sorry, Packer fans. And then, for out of the blue, we got the outside kick. We recovered it. Usually it doesn't happen, especially with the new format. I hate that. Then, Williams throw deep, look like a flipping bomb, I'll just say that, to DJ Moore, and game winner in overtime session. 22-16. Awesome. Bears are now 11 wins and 4 losses. And now we're top of the Bears division. So now the Bears got to travel to San Francisco Sunday night against the Niners. Oh boy, that's going to be a very, very tough game. Non-divisional opponent. So it was a very, very good comeback. I don't like when we got to keep doing this once in a while. I prefer a big lead, like a 20-point lead, and keep it. But for some reason, the Bears like to keep the Bears fans on edge. I was very on edge, especially late in the fourth quarter, and then going to the late in the fourth quarter and go into the overtime session. And I really thought, okay, when he tied it up the game, I thought he's going to go for 2 Ben Johnson. He said, forget that noise. We're going to tie this son of a gun up. And I really thought before Williams give it to DJ Moore for the winning TD, I thought we had no chance in hell to win in overtime. I'm being honest, because we've been not very good in the first half, okay? I thought we were going to have another flipping tie. I know that's possible, and thank God I didn't. I hate ties in the NFL. They need to get rid of it. Bears fans, leave a comment down below if you think the NFL needs to get rid of any kind of ties. They should by now. Been doing this for many, many flipping years. So Bears avoid getting swept, because that'd be very embarrassing, because all the Packer fans would say, Bears still suck. Bears still suck. I totally understand that, but I'm not going to rip into any Packers fans. I know better, okay? Okay? So we might meet them again. We may not. It all depends how this is all set in stone on the playoff format. So this is going to be a new rivalry. So thank God it was not in a blowout on both games, It was very good, So very awesome. Okay, this wraps it up. Have a good one. Now follow me on Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, all my social accounts will be down below for sure. Now if you want to be part of my show, that'd be delightful. If not, have a good one. And I'll be back on Wednesday. I'll be back tomorrow to talk about other things about the Chicago Bears. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll be back for tomorrow. Peace out, and thanks very much for watching my classic videos and my current ones. This is Rai sign off.